Okay, this one's called Funeral. We follow the hearse through proud eucalypts, past farms snug in emerald hills, to a misplaced crematorium. A few candy floss clouds wander aimlessly across the blue. The weather is wrong. The skies should weep their misery. The dirge of a lone piper leads us into a small chapel. The waiting crowd shuffles their polished shoes. Police dignitaries from Sydney in brassy decorated uniforms. His golfing buddies, assorted local bushies and ferals. His request for no song and dance funeral are ignored. We were allowed to repair to the local pub, but forbidden to mention death, unless it was in relation to some bastard we hated. Selfish, I then thought. Those left behind need a ritual, but am proved wrong when my mother, so distressed by this final farewell to her sparring partner for 65 years, collapses into my arms. Funny stories are told to comfort the bereaved. His fall into the well, rescued by firefighters. Driving his car halfway over a steep embankment, rescued by a road crew. Locked in the local antique store, entertaining assembled townsfolk, rescued by police. Smashing into the sunroom plate glass window, no rescue, lying on the floor all night like a sozzled upturned Christmas beetle. We repair to the Eden Golf Club for a piss-up and party pies to drive out deathly thoughts. Later my mother is delighted to receive him in a dull grey plastic jar she puts on her dressing table. Bob's home, she tells the council carer. My brother institutes the annual Bob Sutherland Memorial Golfing Tournament, where Bob's old sporting pals vie for a $50 prize, but my brother soon tires of travelling annually to present it. On his funeral memento bookmark, we chose the photo where he's a dead ringer for George Clooney and Hamlet's eulogy for Yorick. Where be your jibes now, your gambles, your songs, your flashes of merriment that were wont to set the table on a roar? That's that one. I've got time, one more. Okay, just to lift the mood a little bit, here's it's got a very uplifting name, Happy Days. It's a poem about ageing. Itemising my creeping decrepitude from the bottom, in the name of good taste, we'll leave my bottom out. Maceration, corns, claw toes, would rather fearsome claws, fungal nails, never the same since a horse trod on them, extinct extremities that rock on the earth like a tipsy tar. In summer, tissue paper skin puffs up like an edemic toad, keen to tear into toxic cellulitis. Two-tone calves, unchic patterned leggings of iron deposits, relinquished by tired old veins, buggered knees, years of damage from slippery patellas, a family inheritance, normal 68-year-old thighs with dollops of cellulite like rancid clotted cream, depressive kidneys, manic bowel, bladder seriously challenged by coughs and sneezes, damaged left elbow, frozen right shoulder, tricky to peg clothes or raise arms for airport screening, rotting bones, skull like a trypana's pincushion, mangled memory, slothful thyroid, rusty neck, forget the face, its ridges and canyons, shuttered cataract eyes, ears a swamp of soundproof wax, mousy hair, this I can disguise, but happy days, I live, taste the air, eat like a castaway, and hobble to my auto to drive like Noddy to the cinema. Thank you.